Hello everyone, this is 256 Classic Driving as always. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing fine. Once again, I'm back with episode 2 about roundabouts, and today's video is going to specifically talk about two things. First and foremost, I'm going to talk about the different types of roundabouts to expect when driving in Uganda, and I am also going to talk about the nature of traffic flow around the central island when driving or when traversing or maneuvering around a roundabout in Uganda. So this video is for anyone out there that is learning how to drive. You registered, you've enrolled and taking driving lessons from a registered driving school, or you are taking your driving lessons from a private driving instructor like me. This video is for you. I request you to share the video. If you find it educative, just leave a like and subscribe such that you're the first person to be notified in case I upload more of this educative content. I'm going to start with talking about the different types of roundabouts to expect when driving in Uganda. And number one, the first category I'm going to look at are standard single lane roundabouts. Now, a standard single lane roundabout looks similar to this. It features a single lane at the entry. So as you may see from the illustration, we have a single lane at the entry here, there, and there. It also features a single lane in the circular driveway as illustrated, and it also features a single lane at the exit right there. So that is it for a standard single lane roundabout. Now what you see over here is a standard multi-lane roundabout. In Uganda, most of our standard multi-lane roundabouts feature 2 lanes. We barely have roundabouts that feature more than 2 lanes. So we have 2 lanes at the entrance. We also have more than 2 lanes in the circular driveway as illustrated, and we also have more than 2 lanes at the exit. Now the difference between a standard single lane roundabout and a standard multi-lane roundabout may come in terms of size. Obviously, a standard multi-lane roundabout is much bigger than a standard single-lane roundabout because it handles more traffic than the other. So that is it for the first category. The next category that we are going to look at are mini roundabouts. Now, when talking about mini roundabouts, there may be some kind of deviation from what to expect. A mini roundabout is much smaller than a standard single lane or a standard multi-lane roundabout. You have a smaller footprint than this bigger footprint. Now when talking about mini roundabouts, there are certain things that we cannot exclude. Mini roundabouts can come in a variety of formats. What you see on the screen over here is a mini roundabout whose parts are painted on the road surface. So when you look at this illustration here, we have a central island splitters, and arrows that mark the direction of traffic flow, all painted on the road surface. Now, it is not a must that for all mini roundabouts, this is what you should expect. You could run into a mini roundabout with an established or elevated central island similar to what you see over here. It all depends on the signage and where the mini roundabout is stationed. Now the way you approach a mini roundabout whose markings or whose parts are painted on the road surface is the same way you would go about the mini roundabout with an elevated central island and other well-established features. So the difference between this and this category is that mini roundabouts offer a smaller footprint than standard multi-lane and standard single lane roundabouts. So that is it for the second category. The next type of roundabouts to expect in Uganda are traffic lights controlled roundabouts. Now, in Uganda, we have this new type of roundabouts that are traffic lights controlled. So at such roundabouts, right of way is given by traffic lights. Usually, at such roundabouts, traffic lights are fitted at the entry and within the circular driveway. These roundabouts are common along the Kampala-Entebbe Express Highway. They serve as interchanges for traffic to join and for traffic to leave the express highway. Now, in most cases, when going about such roundabouts, once the traffic light is green, you have the right of way to go. Once the traffic light is red, you have to stop, even though you may be found already driving within the circular driveway of the roundabout. So there is a little tweak here that I need to talk about, and I'm going to make a separate video about traffic lights controlled roundabouts regarding right of way at such roundabouts. The last type of roundabouts to expect in Uganda are dumbbell or double roundabouts. Now, these are two roundabouts that connect to each other. Once again, these roundabouts are common along the Kampala-Entebbe Express Highway. Once again, they serve as interchanges for traffic to join and for traffic to leave the express highway. In most cases, the highway goes over these roundabouts, while these roundabouts go under this highway. So they are two roundabouts that connect to each other. The last bit of this video is going to talk about the nature of traffic flow around the central island when traversing or when maneuvering around the roundabout. Now, Uganda, along with countries like Kenya and the United Kingdom, we all keep left. Now, this section of the video is very interesting, especially for people that come from countries like Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, among others, where traffic keeps right. Now, the way traffic traverses roundabouts in such countries is different from the way traffic traverses roundabouts in Uganda. So, I'm answering a question that states that how does traffic leave the entrance to turn left? How does traffic leave the entrance to exit the roundabout straight ahead? How does traffic turn right? How does traffic make a U-turn at a roundabout all the way while traversing through the circular driveway around the central island? That is the question I'm going to answer. Now, I'm going to start with this map extract or with this illustration, and I'm going to take this roundabout as a clock face. Let us take this to be our 12 o'clock position. Let us take this to be the 3 o'clock position, and let us take this to be the 6 o'clock position, while this is the 9 o'clock position. Now, roundabouts in Uganda and any country where traffic keeps left all flow in the clockwise direction. Now, for those of you that do not know what clockwise is, I've already given you an example. This is our clock face. So, clockwise means the direction taken by the hands of a clock face when counting down time. We all know that the hands in a clock face move from 12 to 3, from 3 to 6, from 6 to 9, and back to 12. So this is clockwise motion. If you are very keen, most of the times, as you approach most of our Ugandan roundabouts, you notice that our road signs that warn you about roundabouts are similar to this. So as you see, this is clockwise. The head on the arrows of these signs show the direction that you should take. So as you see, it is in a clockwise direction to show you that our roundabouts flow in the clockwise direction. If you look at the directional road signs that tell you which part is where, you notice that our roundabout road signs have a cutout on the right. This is to signify to you or to inform you that our roundabouts flow in this direction. If it was on the left over here, then it would mean that our roundabouts flow in the anti-clockwise direction. But since it is on the right side here, then it means that you traverse our roundabouts in this direction or in this orientation, clockwise. Now, when you approach most of our roundabouts in Uganda, you're going to find signage similar to this. For most of the entrances, you're going to find a turn left road sign along with these accompanying chevrons. Now all these are to signify or are to inform you that once you are at the entrance, you do not turn right. You're supposed to turn left. When you're turning left to exit the roundabout, you keep left. So you turn left, you do not go right side. So I hope that is becoming a lot more clear. Now, to answer the question, how do you turn left from the entrance? So this is what you would do. You select the outermost lane and turn left. You're turning left, obeying this road sign over here. Now, if you are proceeding straight ahead at the roundabout, this is what you would do. You are turning left at the roundabout. You're keeping left, not turning right. Now, if your intention was to turn right at the roundabout, then you would position in the innermost lane and turn right all the way. You are maintaining the clockwise direction around the central island. And if you are coming from this side and you wish to make a U-turn, then this is what you would do. So I hope it is clear for everyone now. I hope I've left no one out. If you've not understood anything, leave the comment in the comment section and I will address your issues. Well, my dear viewers, that is it for today's video. I hope you've learned something new, and if you have, I request you to like this video, share it with a colleague that may need to know about this, and subscribe such that you're the first person to be notified in case I upload more of this educative content. On the road, I wish you guys the best. Let us drive safe. Let us obey traffic rules and regulations. Let us obey speed limits, and let us have it at the back of our minds that everyone's life matters on the road. I wish you guys all the best. For my people that are having driving tests that are upcoming, don't panic. Go through your revision with your driving instructor and relax. Do not panic at the test center. Be there on time and wear closed shoes. Dress up decently. That is it I can tell you for today, and all the best, guys. Stay blessed. Bye bye.